Okay, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to complete challenge number 9, which is a gradient text effect. So you're going to have 3 rows of text. You're going to apply a different gradient to each of your rows. Remember, gradient is kind of when you blend one color into the other. So we're going to get started. We're going to go in Photoshop. We're going to do New File, Default Photoshop, and we're going to click Create. Now I did a black background. If you want to do a different color background, that's fine. But you'll click on the color in the bottom left, choose whatever background color you want, and then find the paint bucket. It's actually hiding under the gradient tool if you don't see it, which is the tool we're going to be using in this challenge. So I'm going to click on the paint bucket tool. I'm going to click my background to turn it black, or whatever color you're choosing. I'm going to go ahead and click on the text tool. I'm going to hold my mouse down and I'm going to draw a text box across my page, and I'm going to type my text. Now you can't see mine right now because I have a black background and black text. So I'm going to select my letters. I'm going to change my text color to something else. And you do want to make sure that your font or your letters are something thick and fat, because you are going to be selecting them one at a time, and it's so much easier to select text when you have a thick font. I think mine's okay, but I just have to increase my point size. So let's try 30. I can go bigger than that. 48. 48. I'll do 48. Okay, I'm going to use my Move tool. I'm going to move this to the top. Okay, I'm going to go to my layer section in the bottom right, and I'm going to right click on my layer, and I'm going to rasterize my type. Once you rasterize, it's no longer editable, so make sure you don't have any typos or anything like that. I'm going to rasterize, and now I need to have 2 more sets of text. So you can do that by either right clicking and duplicating the layer, or you can do Control C, Control V. So I'll do it both ways. That one I duplicated. Now I'm going to hold down Control C, Control V, and now I have 3 texts. Okay, it's really important that you know which text layer you have selected. So I would strongly suggest clicking on your Move tool on the toolbar so you can see the sizing handles going around it. So now I know that I have the bottom layer. It's this one right here. Find your magic wand. It's tucked under the Object Select tool, so the 4th button down on your toolbar. Go to your magic wand. Hold your Shift key on your keyboard. While you're holding Shift, okay, put the magic wand inside the center of each letter. Make sure you are clicking just on the letter, because if you accidentally click outside it, you're actually selecting the background. I'm going to Control D, or Control Z, excuse me. You're selecting the background instead of the letters itself. So make sure that your wand goes in each letter. Okay, they're all selected. Find that gradient tool. Now it would be hiding under the paint bucket. So gradient tool right here. Now go to the top, and you're going to see, I'm going to actually close this for a second, you're going to see a whole bunch of categories of colors. Okay, so you have basics, blues, purples, pinks, and so on and so on. You go ahead and click on one to open it, and it gives you a whole bunch of different styles of gradients. So choose the one you like, and then you can hold down your mouse and you can drag across left to right. Whoops, ooh, I went a little far. Let me hold spacebar and drag it over. I'm going to Control Z. You can go left to right. I did right to left. You can go left to right. You can go up and down, sideways, diagonally, whatever, and it'll apply those colors. Okay? Then you do the same thing for the second set of text. So I'm going to go to my layer section down here. I'm going to click on the second one. I'm going to select my Move tool so I know, okay, this is the one that is selected. I'm going to click my magic wand, hold Shift, and while I'm holding Shift, I'm going to very carefully select each letter individually. Whoops, I did the circle, so Control Z. Okay, now I'm holding Shift again, and they're all selected. Now I'm going to go back to my gradient tool on the toolbar here on the left. I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm just going to close out of my oranges here, and I'm going to find a new one. I'll do iridescent. I want 3 different ones, so make sure you're choosing 3 different styles. Let's try this one and see how this looks. Oh, that looks kind of neat. Okay, I'm going to go back to my Move tool. I'm going to select my next layer, go back to my magic wand again, click on it, hold Shift, make sure that you select each layer or each letter one at a time. And once that is done, I'm going to go back to my gradient tool on the toolbar. I'm going to go back up to the top here. I'll close out of iridescent. And let's see, what did I not use? Well, I didn't use a lot, but let's do, what if we do purples? Let's see what we have here. They're not great, but whatever. I'll go backwards. Okay, there we go. And that is a completed challenge. Okay, it looks pretty cool. So I will go ahead and save as, If you are able to save to the cloud, I would suggest saving to the cloud. Challenge 9, save to the cloud. If you can't save to the cloud, just save to your downloads folder. And then of course you're going to have to go to File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and then save that, and then go to click on your rocket ship in Canvas in order to submit. Okay? Hopefully you were able to complete this easily. Good luck.